Welcome to the Battle of the Bagels. Today, we're going to be looking at two different bagels and they're going to be going head to head, and I'm going to let you know which one I think is the best of the two different bagels. Let's go. Hey guys, what's good? Joe here with Let's Go Low Carb, and there are two different bagels out there that I want to try and I want to share with you, and I want to let you know which one I think is the best. I've had them both before, but in different times, so I think they're both good bagels. It's just which one is the better of the two bagels. So first we have Sola Bagel, which I actually picked up at Walmart. They carry these now. You just gotta find out if your Walmart has them. I'm gonna be doing a comparison on the everything bagels because I'm gonna see which one actually has better everything on that as well. So the Sola Bagels have 7 net carbs per bagel. And over here, we have Better Bagel. By the way, don't know if you know this or not, these are now at Whole Foods. You just go to the frozen section where the bagels are, and you can grab a bag of these. You don't have to keep them frozen, but for freshness, you can keep them frozen or keep them in the fridge once you get it. But you can get them at Whole Foods now. So I'm glad that you can pick these up at your local supermarkets or locally, so you don't have to order them online unless you love them that much. So today we're gonna be looking at these two different bagels, and let's dive right in. Okay, so the two different bagels, here we go. So you're looking at a pretty big difference in the size of the bagels. This is the Sola Bagel, and this is the Better Bagel. Definitely the Better Bagel is the bigger bagel. But is it the Better Bagel because it's bigger? Man, this is like a tongue twister. So let's dive right in. I'm gonna let you know what I think. Now, I will tell you, when you're talking about net carbs, the Sola Bagel has 7 net carbs, and I believe the Better Bagel has 5, and it's bigger. So that could be like an advantage right off the jump, okay? So I'm gonna be taking a bite from the top part. Now I toasted these because that's how most of us eat bagels. I will tell you, I've had both of these non-toasted before, and out of the two, when it's non-toasted, just straight out of the bag, if you leave it out, I really like the Sola Bagel. I believe that they use some sweetener in there like erythritol or stevia, but they're really good. As far as the just straight raw, but if you're cooking it and or toasting it, I'm gonna let you know which one actually is better. I'm gonna be eating the top portion, which is supposed to have the everything stuff on it, so that we can be comparing that as well. So let me take a bite out of the Sola Bagel, and I'll let you know what I think about this one. One thing about these Sola Bagels is they're good. They taste like bread. You don't feel like you're not eating bread when you eat this, in my opinion. And there's a little bit of sweetness because they use some sweetener in here, which I don't believe Better Bagel does. Better Bagel does not use a sweetener in there, so that might be part of the difference. And I like sweet stuff, but again, there's not a lot of everything on this. I don't know if it came off in the toaster, but there's not much on here. Now, let's look at the Better Bagel. It's definitely got more of the everything on it, but how does it taste? Man, that's good. It's like a chewier texture, so it doesn't taste as much like the bread as the Sola Bagel does, but if you compare the two though, look at these things, man. The Better Bagel is definitely thicker and it has less carbs. So break this thing open, I'm gonna take another bite. Definitely, everything, you can definitely taste more on the Better Bagel. And I'm just eating this with butter because I don't want to drown out the taste of the bagel with the cream cheese. But even though I know most of us are going to eat it with cream cheese, just comparing the bagels. All right, so here's my breakdown. The Better Bagel, in my opinion, is overall the better bagel out of the two. This is definitely the best bagel out of these two bagels. It's a little chewier than I would like. It's got more of that non-bread chewy consistency to it, but overall is really good. And in my opinion, it's a better option. You get more bagel for your buck, and the everything portion of it tastes better. Overall, in my opinion, the Better Bagel is the better bagel. Nothing wrong with the Sola Bagel if you can't get the Better Bagels, or you want to save some money because it's about half the price of the Better Bagel when you go to Whole Foods. I think it's like about $10 a bag for the Better Bagel, probably like $5, $6 a bag for the Sola Bagel when you go to Walmart. So if you want a bagel, I think either one of these will work, but especially if you're going with the everything, I would definitely recommend the Better Bagel. More bagel, more everything, Overall, it's just overall a better experience. Tastes and feels more like a real bagel, except for that little extra chewy consistency. So out of these two, definitely I would say that the Better Bagel is the best option. If you have another bagel that you are aware of that you think would compete with either of these two, let me know. I'll try it out. I'll put this one head to head with it. Since the Better Bagel is the winner of this one, I'll take this one. I'll put it head to head with the one that you think is better. And let me know. I'll try it out and I'll let you know what I think about that. Thanks for sharing your time with me today. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon so you get notified of any new videos. Like this video, share this video with somebody who needs it, and I'll see you next time with some more Low Carb Lowdown.